Okay. So welcome to 2025 17 January class. Myself Kansham Singh, and let us introduction ourselves. My introduction would be there in the slides. So please, for a formal, first we will go for Mr. Jafar. I would like to know your name, your current profile,
Yeah.
what is your job responsibility,
Yes.
and why you want to do CFPS.
Yeah, sir. Thanks for the joining with you.
Yeah.
I'm working as a senior facility engineer with the Elegant Chef firm. That is under UCC company, Elegant Chef firm. I'm working with, and my current project is with MOI, Ministry of Interior, Coast Guard, Simisma. Okay. So around around 10, 11 years, I am working in the FM field. So I think last week someone told me that now you have too much experience in this field, but overall field, but I don't have any specific certifications. Okay, in my the building maintenance, I have around more than 10,000 equipments, out of which I have firefighting system, fire alarm systems, fire suppression systems, everything. So general overview I have. So the process, how is working, everything I know well, but I don't have no. See, we need certificate, right, to go higher level. That is the main intention, sir.
Okay. What is your basic qualification?
Mechanical engineering.
Mechanic. Okay, good. Thanks to sharing your profile, Mr. Jafar.
Okay.
Now, gentlemen, your good name, sir? Have sit, sir. We are in matured adult class. No worries. Abdul Khalid, where are you from? Okay. Okay.
So I want to certificate CFPS for further growth in the media.
Okay. Your basic qualification is aeronautical. Okay. And Siemens, which division exactly you are working with? Power transmission. Okay. Punair sir, I know about you, but please for the forum, if you can.
My name is Sayyid. CFPS and CFPS, but still we are
Okay.
set or market, but I didn't know that it's very educational. Have a good reputation, capitalize also. I think that very expert.
That's okay. So nice of you. That's okay. Inshallah. Thank you for sharing. Mr. Shan.
I'm from India. I'm a mechanical engineer. Currently, I am working in this Karama for fire safety general service.
Okay.
For this part about this course, for my career development.
Okay. I will come. Please tell me.
Yeah, my name is Kumali, and I am also from Kerala here. And I am also a mechanical engineer. Currently, I am working in Karama general service. Basically, I have 2 years of experience in fire field. So for further development in the career, I certificate.
Good. Okay. Thanks for that. Let me tell you one thing. You are having a different background, mechanical, aeronautical, Bachelor of Science. This qualification is all about fire protection. And why I'm saying not certification. Why qualification? Because in US, Canada, it is just qualification. Okay. Because it is almost as, 1 second, another gentleman has participated. Mr. Bilal. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Hi.
Yes. How are you?
Good, good. How are you?
Yes, fine. So this is your first introduction class.
Yes.
Okay. We were just in a introduction session for each other.
Okay.
So would be grateful if you can just share your profile, means basic qualification, where you work, why you want to do CFPS, and what is your current job profile, responsibility wise.
Okay. Currently, I'm working in the facility management field. I have been in this field for around 10 years. And يعني, since we are in Qatar and in GCC in general, this is the most critical topic related to life and safety of buildings, occupants. And it's like interesting for me to become certified in this field and to know more about the norms and standards to be like up to date with the recent regulations.
Okay. That is very interesting term you had used. It is good to have, or something like that. Let me tell you, this is a very pious and noble knowledge. It is not only about the certification. It is why it is noble and very pious, because if you read any religion, sadaqah in Islam or good deed in a Christian or anywhere, fire protections are your single advice, your one observation can save lives. That is a very big impact on the other people's life. You don't know sometime that you observe one thing in one facility or one room or one ward or one floor, that please change this. This doesn't seem safe. I'm just giving you example. You don't know, after so many incidents happen, because of your change, you made so much impact on the people's life and life safety. So it is not only what we can say qualification wise, certification wise, or career development, but as a human being also it is a very noble thing to do. And to do that, you should have that kind of acumen, that kind of information, that kind of knowledge, set of skill. To have that, this is the best certification course you can have it. Okay, so let's go to the introduction class now.
If you allow me, I want to add something because on many occasions this happens with me. I have knowledge in the fire and life safety domain, but in many occasions I was like discussing or challenging someone with some terms and some ideas, and it turns that I'm wrong in these situations or in my thoughts or in my beliefs. So this is why I want to be more educated and to know how to be more educated and how to stay up to date with the recent regulations and recent norms.
Okay, good. When you say recent regulation is always a different kind of thing. Here we are talking about fire protection. It is fortunately you are in that batch that after 10 years of study, means 20th edition was before 10 years. This edition is released in 19th June 2024. Okay, so this is very recent. So you will have a perfect whatever happening in that. 247 authors, 2100 chapters has written with so many knowledge, information, research and everything. So it will be always better to have that kind of knowledge. And Mr. Bilal, what is your basic qualification? Mechanical.
No, I have a master's degree in mechatronics engineering, but my background is يعني almost يعني Most of my knowledge is mechanical, but I'm also involved in the electrical and the control
Electronics. Yeah,
systems. Yes.
we got it. That mechatronics is okay. Okay then. So this is the ground load. Please put your mobile silence. And questions are welcome, but no side discussion. Okay. So this is about me. I did my diploma and I did my degree engineering. Then I am CFPS. I am certified NIBOS IGC, also certified lead auditor of ISO 45000, ISO 22301, DCS and SCADA. If you don't know that, DCS is distribution control system for controlling the oil and gas process industry, and management of major emergency certified by Truscott. Truscott is also providing for a US emergency. They are the authorized person, means authorized entity for major emergencies. And I completed my HABC level 3 international delivering training from UK. And there are some fire stop, managing fire and disaster in health center by Jensen Hughes. And I am CFPS 20th and 21st edition, 23 plus year experience in operational safety and oil and gas and health sector. So we had already completed your. Now this CFPS is started. Why this CFPS has started? What has happened? As you know, the history of America, fire protection, NFPA. There were so many research. There was always invention in Europe and America and Canada. But you will like to know, you will be surprised to know that this NFPA was not started by any engineer or not by any fire safety officer. That was started by one gentleman who was an insurance person. He was an insurance person. What happened? When you have a domestic, means house, resident, when you have a one production factory, when you have one plant or workshop, when you make that, you will always take an insurance, right? So if you do not care in your control to prevent the fire, what will happen? You will end up with the fire and loss. And then who will pay? Insurance company. Okay. So that guy, he thought, boss, come on, we are paying. People are negligent. People don't put anything to prevent the fire. At that time, actually, it was not prevent the fire, almost a kind of a fire fighting sort of thing. So he had come up with a one sprinkler requirement, that at least if you want insurance, you should have a sprinkler. So otherwise, what will happen? There will be more loss because of fire, and they will end up with more money to give it to you. Okay. So he had wrote that. First 3 edition of this book was not NFPA. And that guy, then he made another professor from a University of America, and he discussed this, that what is happening. Then he said, okay, let us come up with some more regulations and more research. And then, my dear friend, NFPA formed, not by government, not by any other people movement. These 2-3 guys made that. And you would be wondering that first 2 or 3 edition of this book was not fire protection handbook. It was particular author's name, the guideline of that particular person. So that is the history of that. Okay. So what is CFPS examination? This book, volume 2. Okay. For online people, Green International is the only what we can say institute who had made the scan copy of this. Also section wise, not only a image copy or something, section wise, which is not released by NFPA. So this is only volume 2, and volume 1 is already borrowed by one of the student who is preparing for the exam. Okay. So what is CFPS exam? So how you will go to, how you will enroll that CFPS? Are you guys online, guys? Are you
Yes,
able
yes,
to?
we're following. We're following you.
You can see the screen, NFPA website.
No, I cannot see this.
Ah, yes. Okay. Now I think you can.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So this is your certified protection specialist. When you say apply now, then they will give you login and everything, and then you need to provide the details. So what are the fees including in that? First step is to register for the exam. Register for the exam. For registering, they will ask you your CV. Okay, and money. Application for exam fee is 399. Okay. Once you registered, you registered today, 17 Jan 2025, then you will be able to take exam for within the next 12 months. Okay. So you first register, get yourself approved that you are okay for a CFPS, then you can prepare yourself and then you can do exam. Okay. In case of you want a retest after 1 year also, there will be $199. These all our fees are in dollar. Okay. Then annual renewal fee is once you become a CFPS, you need to provide that to NFPA. That is usually a NFPA membership also involved in that. Okay. There are two options, computer based and paper. So what is computer based? You need to be there before 30 minutes of exam. You need to carry these books, original book, no photocopy or nothing. Secondly, there is nothing to be written on those book. Only allowing is only highlight. Only one thing is allowed, that is highlighted. You can highlight the text. That's it. Okay. So admission for exam candidates responsible to bring the exam notification later. Now let us say you had already registered by CV and everything, you had uploaded your profile, then you will get a confirmation that you are eligible for CFPS exam. Okay. Then you got a 12 months. Let us say in month of March or April, you think that I'm ready, I want to. Then you need to, there will be one link in an NFPA page of when you paid this. That select where you want to give exam. Then you can select country. It can be a Pakistan also, it can be India also, it can be Qatar also. It doesn't bother you that whether you applied from Qatar, you have to give exam in Qatar. No. You can select center according to your availability, as per your availability and according to your feasibility. Then you need to select the particular center based on your vicinity. Let us say Doha, there are 2 centers. So you can select that. Then it will give you available dates for exam. You can select it. Once you select it and confirm, you will get an examination letter on your email that your exam for CFPS is registered on so and so date and on so and so time. Please bring your CFPS handbook and attend the exam. This will be a computer-based exam, but an open book. Okay, so you can have an open book and you can select. There will be 100 questions. All will be MCQ, multiple choice question. Okay. You need to carry valid QID and everything, identification when you go for an exam. Okay. This will look like this. Imagine your name there. This is a very, very reputable and respected, honored certificate in NFPA. Once you have that kind of certificate, no one will ask you some, normal questions to in your interview or any career progression. Okay. What is tips? Prepare and advance in exam by becoming familiar with the contents of NFPA. After the proctor distribute exam and review it entirely. There will be, let us say, 100 questions. So there will be a provision without giving answer, you can skip. So there are two options. Once you log in the exam, one question appears. You have a two option. One, you select the correct answer, save it. Another option is just save, but not submit. One is save and submit. Another is you are not sure, but you think it is okay. So it's sort of kind of park it. You are having doubt, but you will revisit again. Then park it, and then complete all the questions. If you fail to revisit or submit what you had parked, means only saved exam, after 3 hours, means 180 minutes, it will be submitted as your final answer. Okay. So 100 question, 180 minutes, so 1.8 minutes per question that you will all get. And that is the most challenging part of this. Okay. CFPS. There are 3,753 pages. No one can remember all this. So what you need, a skill, how to navigate it. Okay. How to find the correct phrase or correct answer from particular page by determining the question type. Okay. What are the eligibility criteria? If you are a bachelor, you require 2-year experience. Relevant. If you are having associate degree, you require 4-year experience. If you are high school diploma, it is high school diploma, it is considering 11th in USA. Then you require a 6-year verifiable experience. Then you are eligible. Okay. Who should be certified? I think we have a facility manager, consultant, fire safety engineers, manager, officer, marshal, loss control. Everyone is here, I think. Okay. So that will be a good value addition to your profile. One thing I didn't mention here, that if you are so young, and if you want to immigration to America, this qualification helps you like anything. Okay. You become a code expert in lot many money-wise and decision-making, continuous learning, job improvement, everything you can do that. And over and above this, your decision, your observation can really save the life. Okay. So exam duration is 3 hours. Number of questions is 100. Open book. Pass mark is 70%. Okay, 70%. Number of chances are unlimited. It is up to you. 1, 2, 3, you can attempt whenever you want to do. I know people who had joined my class after 4 attempts. In 5th attempt, he passed. That is up to them. Okay. Time available after candidate applying for exam is 12 months. But that shows your commitment. One question, 1.8 minutes. Now we will go for that. See, there are 100 questions. We know how many questions can be asked as per the NFPA guideline, and I am in touch of that. So far, my ratio is 100%. means not my ratio, but my student ratio. Whoever gives exam, I have 100% ratio that they are having a success ratio of 100%. Everyone is passing. Okay. But it is not a one-side job. I required to follow my instruction, techniques and everything. When there is 100 question, we will make you 10 times practice. We will make you practice 1000 questions. And these 100 questions are segregated in 8 segments as per NFPA. So we had studied what are kind of questions fall from the which section. Okay. So we have that kind of acumen, experience and knowledge. But ultimately it is you and your effort required to make it happen and you become a CFPS. So 10 times we will make you practice. Okay. Let us say one section. It is having a weightage of 9%. 9%. So out of 100 question, how many questions will be asked from that section? 9. We will make you 90 question out of that. And there will not be any out of other questions out of it. But definitely NFPA is so much clear that from this section only we will provide this much, or only few sections they had provided. But there is also play. So passing mark is 70%. If you are not getting in our mock test, our practice test, if you are not getting 80 or 90, or I would say 100, more than 80, do not prompt for the exam. Because if you prepare for only 70, and by God forbid, we don't know, NFPA decides this time we will take 10 questions from other section or other chapter, unusual something, then you will be end up with failure, 60 or something, which is not possible. So there are 8 parts of NFPA exam thing. Safety in built environment, it is 16%. So this is exam topic, not section. Section is number 1. So we will make you practice 160 question out of it. Okay. Information and analysis for fire protection and fire science, that is 9%, section 2 and 3. We will make you 90 questions, almost 90. Fire prevention program, material, process and environment, 12%. From all this chapter and section, when it is mentioned 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 6 is why not bold, because not much questions come from that. There are 21 sections. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10 are highlighted, bold. 11, 12-8 means 12 section, chapter 8. Section 12, chapter 11. Okay. No need to memorize this. Okay. I'm just giving you idea. What you are going to, means I cannot start my session and you don't understand what we are trying to achieve. So this is the path. I'm just giving you a glance of it. So you will understand why we are doing particular chapter, particular section, and why we are emphasizing on one particular section and other is not. Okay. So facility, fire hazard management, all this exam topic and serial number is defined by NFPA. NFPA, if you go for NFPA handbook, candidate handbook, this is defined. So meanwhile, everything is total is 100%. But you cannot see section number 4 here, section number 5 here, section number 19 here, section number 20, 21, because they can ask question, but very few question out of it, and they can reduce some of the question from other section. But not exactly they are asking too much. Means we cannot, I do not want your energy and efforts for reading section 5 in a lengthy way, whereas very few chance, rarely they can ask. Okay. So these are the section we will going to study. Now, Two volumes are there. Section 1 to 12, one volume first. Section 13 to 21, volume 2. How many pages? 21 sections and 210 chapters are there. Those were written by 247 authors. Okay. And this I'm just giving you example. These are the pages of particular sections, not chapter, section. Okay. I would share this slide in a group also. Next session, first 15 to 20 minutes, I want you guys to have a practice how to recall all the 21 section title. You may come up with any story, I don't know. That first it was a safety in built environment, then we went for a basic of fire and fire science, like that, then any kind of story. But why I'm trying to give you this exercise, because it will help you in an exam or this practice, which title is belong to which section. So you will be able to determine this in a very efficient manner. So should we go for all 21 section in next session or only 12? Tell me from which you are ready. The next session, I want you to say section wise title. Section 1, safety in built environment. Section 2, basic of fire and fire science. Section 3, like that. 12 or all 21? 12 is good. What about Jafar? Jafar, Bilal, 12 is okay?
It looks fine.
Okay, so let's go for 12 first. Okay, no worries. This total pages are 3209, but there are also index is there. So it will totally 3500 pages. So since you are not familiar with this, this was the 20th edition of this. 20th edition. Okay. What has changed? After 10 years, this 21st edition came up. It is unlike NFPA 101, which comes even after every 3 years. Every 3 years, NFPA 101, Life Safety Code, is being released. But Fire Protection Handbook is 10 years, or it is not exactly certain frequency. So you are fortunate that you are having this 21st edition during your career time, which is very relevant to your current job profile. When I became CFPS, at that time, my current profile, current technologies were different, but that was slightly backward, we can say that. Okay. So what they did exactly? Change. Fire protection features revised and updated, plus several brand new chapter also introduced. So NFPA fire and life safety ecosystem, they had come up with that. When I said 1-1, it is section 1, chapter 1. Okay. 1-7, section 1, chapter 7. So these are the new chapters introduced in this 21st edition. So every Friday we can have a 2 p.m. to 6:30, 7 p.m. Okay. And 35 hours. Now, shoot the question or any doubt, let me know.
Actually, I have a question. Clarification.
Yes. Yeah, Bilal.
You mentioned that the exam fees are 399. This is the exam fees for members. For non-members, it's 499, right?
Let's see right away. No problem. Good question. For member 399, yes. For non-member 499.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it. And the book, the original book, it's available here in Doha if you want to purchase the original copy.
See, you are very fortunate that you are having a Green International. They will guide you, as I shown to you. I am having right away only volume 2 available. Okay. Why? Because volume 1 borrowed by one student, he is practicing. So the process is that once you are in class, you will have an access of soft copy book. Soft copy. Okay. You can refer for a mock test and practice. Once you are determined that on this day it is my exam, we will give you for 10 or 15 days, you can borrow book, because otherwise it is 3,200 Qatari Riyal you need to spend to buy this book. And you cannot attend the exam without original book. So from Green International, we will be providing. There are no chance Bilal, Jafar, Nair Saab, Shanu, Yunus, Abdul Qadir, Khalid, everyone have a same day exam. Okay. We can manage that. Everyone's learning process is different. So you can have that book. Once Khalid is passed, it can pass to Yunus or Shanu, and then it can give to Jafar or Mr. Bilal. So that facility is there from Green International. You need not to buy the book. Practice before your 7 days or 10 days exam. Practice from the handbook also, and then go for exam with that book. And once you done that, please borrow give submit here again. Am I
Okay,
clear?
thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, very clear. We can make a WhatsApp group with all the participants, and we can coordinate our dates, the exam dates.
Yeah, that can be done also, definitely. But I think, don't you know, do you, it is already 17th Jan CFPS group is there in WhatsApp. I think you can get invite from Bhupati if you already not the part of that group.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, no,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, Nair sir, you are asking. Exactly. This facility is provided by NFP, means Green International. You need not to purchase that. We will provide you that hard copy. Just take care as your own copy. Okay. This is a out of way they are helping you. Okay. Because yeah, but you cannot attend exam with the soft copy. Exactly, not replica. It is a scan copy of that. And for your means ease of that, we had provided each section wise copy. Section wise. Okay. And also section wise questions answer also there. So think exam.greeninternational.com. If you go for that, you will have your resources and everything and questions and practice test. After having a section wise questions and answers, you will be able to attend a mock test for a whole section or a whole book, volume 1, volume 2. Then it makes you more confident in that. Any other question? So first section we are going to learn from next Friday. That would be section 2, basic and fire and science. Please refer, have access from Mr. Bhupati, Green International. There is a application available. You can have a refer that, and then we will have a section 2. And before that, start of the task session, we will have first 12 section name, title, query. Okay. Thank you for your time. Anything else? Any doubt?
Sir, I have one doubt, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, my question, as you said that firstly we will upload our CV and the examination fee, right?
Yes.
So after that, if the CV is not suitable or not selected, so what about the money? They will be refunded or what?
Usually, Mr. I think, am I talking to Jafar, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Jafar, you are a degree engineer, mechanical.
Yeah.
Okay, so I told you the eligibility, it is 2-year requirement, 2-year
Yes.
required. So
Yes,
I
yes.
don't think any, and
Mm.
especially what I could recall, you are already doing job as a senior facility engineer, right?
Yes.
So your profile on, you are already having acumen in maintenance, right?
Yes.
So many devices and 10,000 devices, what I could recall.
Yeah.
My memory is slightly okay, so I know, okay.
Your memory
I
is
don't
great
think,
now.
so
Better than me.
come on, it's
Okay.
okay. But what I'm trying to say here, you should not be afraid of rejection of your profile.
Okay.
Okay. But if you are asking me for just your general knowledge, it
Yeah.
is up to the particular, I am also member of IFE,
Yes.
International Fire Engineer Association. Okay.
Yes. Mm.
They have a policy not to return any money. Okay. NFPA, maybe you don't know, boss. See,
Yeah.
in a NFPA handbook I had shown to you,
Yeah.
for exactly the section about fees, what they had mentioned, for the most up-to-date program fees, please see the website.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Sir, why? Okay.
Changes. It may changes anytime.
Yeah. So why I ask this one? Because my colleague is a HSC officer and he's completed in BCom or something, and he has Naboshia everything. So he asked me that, just ask this question, that whether he is eligible to do this or not. He's also 4 years now with the FM.
Yeah, I think if he is having a bachelor degree in
Yeah.
experience in a relevant experience means some sort of firefighting, fire protection. Okay.
Yes.
He is already working with you. I can sense that he may be your assistant facility engineer, or I don't know. So similar profile, I don't see any chances of rejection in that.
Yeah,
Okay.
because he want also join this institute. So he asked me, if you are joining, then let us know for this one.
Okay. Sure, he can definitely. See, in a NFPA and even in question and answer, always go for the exact word.
Okay.
Here it is mentioning bachelor degree in engineering plus 2-year verifiable work experience dedicated to curtailing fire loss, both physical and finance. Okay. So I had seen the people who had only having a Bachelor of Arts, but they having that kind of experience, verifiable profile is there. So they were able to be eligible for this.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now got it. So
I don't see any problem in that.
clear.
But if you are telling me that he's a Master of Arts and only having 1-year experience, I don't see possibility of enrolling.
Okay. So I will tell my guy to contact you. Okay, better.
Yeah, me or means Bhupati for join the class. No worries.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's most welcome. What is his good name?
Sri Kumar.
Sri Kumar. No worries. We will welcome Mr. Sri Kumar. And this session, every session here, it will be recorded and it will be accessible to you guys. Okay. But I prefer, please come to physical class. Okay. Face to face. So we can see each other and we can interact in a more efficient way. But after COVID, I think everyone learned how to interact in online also. So don't worry if you are having really trouble to come here. No worries.
And one more, sir, because the Friday and 2 to 6 is actually family day.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, actually good point. Yes. Actually good point. Yes. Let me brief you on that. I was really forgetting the psychological aspect and social impact of this course you opt. See, you and me and everyone is working on this in this country for Sunday to Thursday, usually. You had already paid the fees for a CFPS. Okay, or you should, this week or whatever. You want to do CFPS. It will be benefiting you as a noble cause, as a professional, as your reputation in the current organization and potential role you want to opt for the next organization. So this much already invested you made. Okay. Now also you are attending my class in a physical manner as well as online manner. 5 years, 5 to 6 hours in a day, on a Friday. Total 30 to 35 hours. You are already spending this. I know, being a father, parent, husband in a different country, when you are staying with a family, there are different challenges are there. And as well as not challenges, I would say arguments with your partner that why you choose Friday. So every Friday we used to go beach, we used to meet other people and friends. But believe me, brother, if you are going to do what you are already doing it, you will be not getting, you will be getting only what you are getting. Okay. If you want to do something more, you have to do something more. And what all I'm asking is, I'm not asking you to prepare every day. I want your attention for Friday only. If you are not able to, by any extraordinary circumstances, you are not able to attend the class, go for my video, our session, recorded session. But just follow this guideline and become a CFPS. It will be a great addition to you on a personal, professional, and as a human. Okay, that you will be guiding someone for saving their life. You can enrich your profile. You can get promotion. You can be reputed. You can be have a respect from other colleagues and senior people. So I don't see any point in that kind of thing, that when you are already invested, if you don't want to do, if you are still struggling, should I go for or not? No chance. Learning is a continuous process. So once you had already committed, you become a CFPS, you want to become a CFPS, there will be some sacrifice. But believe me, that sacrifice are worth full. Okay, they are worth what you are getting out of it. There are only 28,356 people in the world. Those are CFPS right away, right today. So if you want to make a, your name in that website, CFPS directory, the 7 billion people are there already in the earth. Okay. So if you want to make yourself in that list, there will be some sacrifice. But I prefer discuss with your family or partner that this is what I want to achieve. And for that, I'm putting my effort, because not only 35 hours of this session will give you CFPS. I want you to follow the instruction. I want you to have a mock test, practice test with a soft copy. And then I want you hard copy practice with a real mock test, full mock test practice exam, and then go for actual exam. And then, my friend, you become a certified fire protection. It is not supervisory. It is not supervisory. It is a specialist. Okay. So please keep that in mind. And I want your effort and cooperation in that. Okay. Am I clear by conveying this?
Yes, sir. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Okay.
Only one music communication chapter. I thought this is 36 days. Now I clarified. Like it's only 36 hours. That means around, okay, 8, 9, 10 days. Yeah. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Any question? So let us commit one thing. I always prefer this. When I say I, then mumble your name. Not mumble, but I would say your name. That I, say please with me, all. Say I want
I want.
to
Jafar
save.
want.
Say I want to save people life.
I want to save people life.
It will be great if I can protect people from fire.
Sir, slowly. It will be
It will be
It
great
will be great
I
if I can protect people from fire.
fire. Okay.
Yeah.
CFPS is giving me that kind of knowledge and skill.
CFPS gave me that kind
Kind
of
of knowledge and
skills.
skill
Knowledge and skills
to apply in my day-to-day and professional life.
to apply my in day-to-day and professional life.
Professional life.
Yeah.
So I'm committed to myself
I'm committed myself.
that I
Yeah.
will put my effort.
I will put my effort.
I will put my sweat
I will put my sweat
to become
to become
CFPS. Okay.
CFPS. Yeah.
Thanks for your oath. Thank you. Inshallah, we will do it. Okay.
Inshallah, you now hot-blooded now.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum. Okay. It is the end of session. Any question? Or should we commit?
I have a quick question.
Yeah, Bilal, tell me.
Regarding the course and the material, and as you mentioned, the book is around 3,000 pages or something like that, and the material is so dense and it's a big material. So we are covering 35 hours. My question is, of course, we will not be covering the everything in details in these 35 hours. But let's give it a percentage wise. يعني after this course, how يعني what is the percentage of us being ready to take the exam? I know that we have to study, we have to prepare, we have to practice the mock exams and everything. But what is the percentage of this course contribution to our preparedness to the exam?
Okay. That's why I'm telling you. I'd shown you this. We will make you, there is 100 question will be asked in a real exam. We will make you practice 1,000 questions. We know exactly what kind of section, what is the importance. You cannot
Okay.
memorize this book. And if I want to, give a lecture of all about 3,600 pages, it will be a 2-year course. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Your intention is to how this is what we can say guidebook. It's a law, some sort of law. Do you want to meet an advocate who can start with a rule number 1 or act number 1 or law number 1 to act number 10,000 or something, 1 million? I don't know how many countries have how many laws. You will not hire them. You will not hire that kind of lawyer. Okay. What kind of lawyer you hire? He will consider your case. He will refer where exactly he need to study more or research. And then he will come up and combine with this collective knowledge and argument, and then he will win your case. You do not want a parrot type of lawyer, right? That he will just blubbering all the law in front of you. The same thing is applying here. Your case, when I said your case, it is your question in the CFPS exam. It is your case. Then you need to, these are the guiding book. You will learn, we will learn from this session where to look for what kind of answer, what kind of question. And by having that skill, by having that mock test, by having that practice exam experience, you will be able to do it. And then you will be confident to give an exam. And after this also, Green International will provide you 1 year access of soft copy book. So it will be good for you. Okay. Am I clear on answering that?
Very clear. Very clear.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you so much.
Okay then. See you. Take care. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.